and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for thus after me. Enter the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better. I gotta do 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 better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late. Shade stuck to my face, hoodie glued to my head. Hiding from the same world that made me who I am. Deep rest, can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed. I do all this just to say get off my. Mixed emotions prohibit my focus. This what you wanted, what's wrong with you? You don't make sense. Feel like I could flip at any moment. Fate is playing in this with me. Doing it was just a war with boredom, but it's sure to get me. Lord forgive me. Amen.
Just about to get started, and today on the hill, number 56.
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe two at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Tommy Edman leading things off and takes a strike. Inside, just missed. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Varsho sizes this one up. And there's one down. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Second, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Very humble guy, and you know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's just trying to stay with the plan. And that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, let it travel.
Yep. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. And that's in for a strike.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 down. Base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. And there's a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Now a screamer into the outfield. And foul ball. Hit in the air, center field. Varsho moving under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back now in Toronto. And towing the slab, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And a foul ball. Corrals it, and there's one down. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
George Springer.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Edman moving under it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And that is that. And we're back. Top of the second. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count 1-2. Now one missed. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the funky Muncy is stifled by the strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pages. And that's in the dirt. Pages, 24 years old, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
2 balls.
One out, base is empty. And that one in the air center field. Varsho moving under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And now it's Mookie Betts.
The shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Second inning here, no score. The shortstop takes the ball. Foul ball.
Two to count.
That's too low.
3 and 2.
And that's ball 3. Draws the walk there. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Kike Hernandez at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Foul ball still 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
In the dirt, no advance. Good job behind the dish. The 1-2. That's down and in.
2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the second. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Alejandro Kirk. Yamamoto back to work. Pages hauls it in, and there's one away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And here is Jacob Wilson. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
And now the 0-1. And that's fouled off. Wilson, the runner at first with one gone to the inning. And that's a little bit high.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Strike three. Yoshinobu gets the K. Here's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. Swings and misses. That's strike one. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the third and final game of the series. And he chases a high fastball there.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Well, here we go, top of the third, scoreless game. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. Fouled off left side. And that is out of play. The Y to kick the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Going back on this one. Out of here. So he goes the opposite way with that one. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Wyatt Langford stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And there's a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
1 on, nobody out, a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball 2.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
The count is full.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second, and that's 2.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Freeman now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Freeman checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held back according to Ricky Holiday. And a swing and a miss there. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now, doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Out to short, Wilson. Throws to first, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third, and now the DH, Nathan Lucas. Swings through that.
0-1.
Well struck left field. That one's carrying. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. That That'll fire up the dugout, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. Tap foul at the plate.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Tied up here in the early going. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the third baseman, Addison Barger.
It's great watching Yamamoto pitch in Major League Baseball, but he played against MLB talent before he signed with the Dodgers. He was a standout at the Tokyo Olympics and in the 2023 World Baseball Classic and helped Japan win gold medals in both.
2 balls, no strikes.
Strike one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
2 balls, 2
One out,
strikes.
base is empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That misses. 3-2 now. Edman going back. Long gone. All muscle to center field. Second home run of the inning for him. And that gives him a lead. It's 2-1. Here's George Springer. And he grounds one back up the middle. Tosses to first. That takes care of Springer. 2 down, bases empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. getting ready to hit. Pajes. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, start of the fourth, and now Teoscar Hernandez. Inside, and it's 1-0.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
1-1.
There's a swing and a drive. Out of here, a home run off the foul pole. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 2-2. Muncy in now, takes ball one off the plate. Check swing, now an appeal to third. And he went around, says Ricky Holiday. No question about this one, it's out of here. He shoots one out to right. And they jump out front. It's 3-2. That's a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Out towards left center. Varsho makes the grab, one away. Here's Kike Hernandez.
Second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Hernandez, versatile player, can play all over the infield and the outfield. Strike two.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Varsho moving under it. He's got it, and there's two away. And up to the plate is Will Smith. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Pajes off of first with two away. Sneaks through, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now two on with two outs.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of.
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. Their third home run of the inning. And they boost their lead. It's 6-2. So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Tommy Edman. He swings and fouls one off. Lace down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. Well, he thought about two, but he's back to first safely.
All over that one right there. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's...
Now
Brendan Little on to pitch out of the pen here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Freeman up for the third time and takes ball one. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Bottom of the fourth, and now Alejandro Kirk. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Jacob Wilson now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Varsho at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Fought off foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Back now in Toronto. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Pitching change here, Yariel Rodriguez.
Number 29, Yariel Rodriguez.
And a swing and a miss. Hernandez measures 6 feet even, 215 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
That missed by a lot. Going to count 1 and 2. And that's a fair ball.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Just missed. Hernandez aboard here at first with nobody out. Muncy hits one in the air. Varsho settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So man aboard, Andy Pajes, the next to hit. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed
No
there.
balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie now. He's 0 for 1. That clips the corner.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
2 outs. That misses, and it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's... We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now here is Ernie Clement. Yamamoto back to work. And that one upstairs.
Well, these Jays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss, strike one.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The left fielder, number 3.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Miles Straw. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Freeman should have this one. Nabs it, and that ends the inning. Top 6. Here's Kike Hernandez.
Leading off for Los Angeles, the second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
There's a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And strike 2.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
And there's a ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Straw flashes the leather on the running catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Smith now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout.
Up next is
Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. He's already homered in this game. To third, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And misses inside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That's inside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And it remains 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. This one smoked out to left. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
The center fielder, number 25, Tommy.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. And first offering is fouled off. Outside. Langford on at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that skips in the dirt. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strike. Bottom of the 6th. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
The tag, and he's out. And the batter is George Springer.
Number 4,
2 in this one.
Springer.
Muncy on the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Outside. 1-0. The Dodgers leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Going back. Up against the wall, and brings it in. All set for the start of the inning. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman. Now,
Righty reliever out of the pen, Justin Stern.
Number 60, Justin Sterner.
And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1.
1-1.
Freeman hits it in the air. Strong makes the grab, 1 down. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out. 2 down, bases empty. Muncy digs in. Pitch misses, ball 1. That one pushed foul. Two outs. And that's in the dirt. And a count 2-1. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Right through there for a strike.
Helpful.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings and misses. He didn't make it. Set for the last half of the seventh. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And that one handled. Sends it across to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. And now the shortstop, Jacob Wilson, 1 for 2.
Wilson.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Muncy tosses across to first. 2 up, 2 down. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to Freeman, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. And now the right fielder, Andy Pajes. Sterner back to work. Right through there for a strike. Sterner, in his rookie season, 28 years old. And he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hot shot to third. Fires over to Guerrero. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
There's the strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And that's downstairs. Now 1 and 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Turns and fires to Betts. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the...
Now pitching for
new pitcher now for the Jays, Sir Anthony Dominguez. Next to hit, Enrique Hernandez. This one smacked out to left center. Reaching for it, makes the catch. The batter now will be Will Smith. First-round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
High fly ball out to center field. Varsho squeezes it, and that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. And that's a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Tyler Heineman. A runner at first for him, nobody out. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Clement gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Hernandez. They get one.
He's out.
On to Freddie. Double play.
Well, the reliever comes in, takes care of that inherited runner, gets that ground ball double play, and now he can work on one more guy to get back in the dugout.
Strong at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendency.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. New inning getting started, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Wyatt Langford. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is downstairs. Late with the swing there.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
2 strikes. Count full.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Tommy Edman at the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Just missed. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Curve in the dirt. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Next pitch is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs. Good job to fight that one off.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. And these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Addison Barger. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Comes up empty.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Liner, and oh, that got him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the lefty's status.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Now at the plate, George Springer. Runner at first with no outs here. Here's the tag, and he's out. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alejandro Kirk. He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand. Or
Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it. Yamamoto with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case.
Now they're